Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, 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 hey. Howdy, howdy, how. How are we doing? Is this the right button? My buttons are broken. Yay! Hello. Hello? Question mark. There we go. Hello. Excuse the shenanigans. Ball pit, ball X pit, touching balls. I've been touching too many balls. Can't stop touching the balls. The balls are taking over my life. Really fun. If not right at the beginning. I have spent far too much time in this. It was anticipated. And, well, it will speak for itself. It will most certainly speak for itself. I believe I've got the extension set up, so that could be fun when we do those runs. Just making sure everything's in its place and everything in its place. So, welcome to my pit, where my balls are. Essentially the game. Alright, what is Ball Pit? Ball Pit is a block breaker roguelike survivors with roguelite. You build a town between your runs. This is your roguelite interface. Gather resources, attain starting stats, unlock characters, so on and so forth. And then basically you can harvest stuff one time. Each of the characters you have unlocked, you can bounce around like a little ball. If they hit a field, they farm the field. If they hit trees, they farm the trees. If they hit buildings, they build. Don't really have anything to upgrade, but I do have 2 mines here, which I will do. And just goes a bit like this. Oh yeah, I've got that build to build. So archery range is at level 2. I think, gonna move it around. Because realistically, I don't actually need it to do anything right now. The achy finger, Evaria, the embedded shade, the empty Desta. So this is like the progression I've got on the characters. Also, we got the false messiah. Hello boys, this is your build. I'm gonna try the newest map I've unlocked. The fungal forest. I was just doing something off screen right there. Alright, so each character has like their gimmick. This guy, he maintains all his movement speed when he's shooting. And he has a really high rate of fire. These guys are quite tanky. Could be a struggle. Unironically, that's not a bad shout. Wait, do they have speed? Oh no, they have speeds. Ice is actually gonna be handy. It gets chaotic really quick. I want to upgrade you. The fusion magic is the equivalent of your chest. Alright, what do we got here? Nada. You. Fusion I don't want to do. At least not yet. But we can now use the evolution to combine our fireball and our earthquake ball and turn it into a lava ball, which would give us AoE burns. But we want something to combine with our laser. I don't know if light is actually a good shout. Maybe. It's something, let's do it. I think what it does is it blinds. And blinds, I believe, mechanically means that they can't shoot. And shooting is becoming more and more of an issue the further into the stages we go. Red boss one, I was quick. I do like Bleed Ball, especially if we can get Dark Ball. Yay, Roosh! Playing with balls indeed. Been playing with too many balls. Blindfold. Oh! Interesting. Magma. Try not to pick that up yet. Right. I do like pressure valve. Gonna go to magma 3. Pick this up. In a perfect world we can get a level up before I have to pick up that merge. But I don't think we can. No. Absolutely cut that one to the edge. Fuck. And I didn't... Oh, I guess everything just gets leveled up. Alright, let's see. What would I actually want in my items anyway? Guess there's no reason not to take this. More AoE is always good. Alright, let's get at laser beam. Next, to go with this I want dark. However, a Ferro Cloak at this point probably is a good I don't know if the good shout, but I like it. And I do indeed like it. But this is where it gets iffy, because if I'm unable to clear a front row, then it becomes a problem. And no fusion. Alright, what? The plenty good, I'll do a re-roll. +2. Ooh, the chevron. Right, I need more balls in my front, not in my back. There's the dark foe. There we go. Matchmaker allows you to bring 2 characters into a one. What? That's really cool. Whoa. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm feeling good again. Don't need armor. We will. Midnight oil, incredible, incredible. Alright, let's get this thing. The sacrifice, which adds curse and bleed. Now, what are we gonna do in the next spot? I want to combine two. I think I want electric. Combine sacrifice with electric. That's the case, I'm get sacrifice up so that's ready for the merge. That's if we get to that stage before we reach boss 3. This is going a lot quicker than I expected. Damn, fuck these guys. Too many getting through. Alright. I also have not done this level of a pet yet. This is the pet level 4. Get sacrifice all level 3. I am so fast. The achy finger wasn't because you'd be holding down your attack button, it's because you're using your Ravs more than any other character. I get Midnight Oil free so I don't waste my money on a reroll when there's an option I could have taken. An option you can take is better than rerolling to an option you don't want to take. What for shit? Well, I think our build, well, I think my build, I think this build absolutely wrecks this boss. It's just if the ads kill me. Oh. Not today, not today. Fuck. Nearly to hold my way out. Iron Fortress unlocks a new character. Rose, Shroom Trophy. Birth Gear. A lot of gold. House has been upgraded. Nice. A new weapons cell splits into a clone on hit 2 times. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's like AoE on me. Oh. Wait, do we have we unlocked the melee build? Right, but what was that thing for 2 characters? Cool, we feel so monotone, I know. Right, so Adverse Warfare, completion, matchmaker. I need more grain. I need more wheat. I need and in house and get the Iron Fortress down somewhere just for the time being. Get like a bunch of these ready. Because my next one I want a matchmaker. Which means I need a path over to here, or I need to move everything to allow a decent path. But just give me a second to play some Tetris. One feed at the back. One fifth like right at the front, but I want to be locked into it for a while. What do I want? This is the scenario of gaming. What counts as backseating? I don't shouting about like spoiling builds, maybe. Tell you what, do you guys want to backseat my next one? I'll play as the false prophet. You can control the next one, literally. Yeah, there is Twitch integration. I think that will work. Fuck. I got an entire like hand full of wheat. Okay, I was really bad. I got more wheat from my farm automatically finishing. I need a work. What I should have done is I should have just moved all the wheat over to here. That perfect? No, but that is gonna at least catch some wheat. And there's a lot of upgrades to go around. I do... what would that cost? That... okay, I want that to upgrade when we come back as well. False Prophet. False Messiah. So, I've got the thing on for, I think, for the Twitch integration, and then this guy is also Twitch integrated. Who do you want to bring along? How does this work? I think it's on a 20-second timer, so good luck. You can choose who you want to bring along. Do you want to bring along the Repentant, the Embedded, or the Cohabitants? There might be a button on screen. I don't know. Wait a second. It says there's no active polls. Okay, so you... Okay. On the right of the screen. Yeah, I can't try again. Although we're bringing no one along. Yeah, with a button. Ah, fuck. Okay, no, okay. What we can do is we can... abandon. Hey, I'm trying my best here. I'm trying. Okay, let's go again. There you go. Press your thing. I think if there's no vote, it just chooses the left option. I've got my hands on my head here. Okay. I'm gonna just have to do it and back out. See what you done? You see what you're doing? It should be if you hover over the actual video player. Yeah, the little graph icon. What I can do. Settings, Twitch. Put it to 30 seconds. And then once we get the hang of it, put it back down. It defaults to 15, which is not a long time. Okay. Now there might be a few seconds delay on my end, because the countdown is on my end. But I'll make a countdown. And then you know that by the time it started, there should still be like 20 to 25 seconds to click. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay, it's working for me, which is a funny thing to say. I haven't voted, by the way, and I can't see the result. We got a vote for Cohabitants 1. So how does the false prophet, the false messiah, I forget his name already. Wait, that is cursed. What? What? We got votes upon votes, baby. The funny thing is, I'm guessing that you don't actually have the ability to see the entire... My god, with overlapping votes. Where votes can overlap. That's actually really cool. They bless me with good health. Nice! I think that good health just gave me 10 health back. I didn't lose any health, but cool. Go again. Lead me into salvation. If this is all fine, we can put the timer down to like 15. Yeah, I think 15 probably is actually... The default actually probably is fine. Means it is a hyper have chat active. So, settings, stretch. There you go. You filthy animals. We'll go trace this crick. I still have control over vision, at least. I wonder if it lets you re-roll and banish. Oh, that's just like something I have control over. This is a lot of balls. No, fifth. I don't know if that's a fifth guy thing or if a Twitch integration thing, but I think this guy can't banish or reroll. Actually, don't even know if he can like manually pick. I need to hover over that actually. We'll try to save at fusion if we can get a couple, one or two more items to free first. No, I can't even manually pick. Like, listen. I don't know if you can hear that. And with me clacking the mouth. Clacking, what a word. Ooh, 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 disgusting. We're fifth close to being able to get, I actually do really like Exac. Alright, Tracy, electricity. More lightning in a bottle, or cloud in a bottle, or for feather. No, the fusion is fine. I've picked up all the fusions, none of them have been missed. There's one still on the map. I try to make sure they last as long... Like, I try to take them as late as possible. It's the Vampire Survivor's chest strat. Because as soon as it gets below, like, this line is when I'm thinking, I really need to take this. But, like, they can be, like, half off screen, like, look at this. And still get it. And otherwise I will say Calypso didn't happen. You know, you can try to call me out, but I'm calling you out for calling me out. What's in the box? Disgusting. Aye. We've got a really good one here. However, are you enlightened or not? Is the important question. You are. Dark plus bleed is an insane combo for curse. Shit, I didn't mean to take it that early. I think it's completely random on a 50-50. So like if it's an equal amount on multiple, it will just like assign a random number or something. Alright, do we take the Vampire Lord evolution? This is a choice I can make. Because I can say I don't want the Vampire Lord evolution because I want the evolution of Bleed and Dark. And I can take the Fission. And you know what? This is the one choice I get to make. And that's what's happening. Like, you don't control everything. Begin vote, people. They have summoned an army in my name? What? I am intrigued. What the hell? I've got a... Where the fuck did I get a splinter from? What? No, I just noticed I have a splinter in my finger. What the fuck? How? I don't even know which way I'd lodged in there. What? It was voted on in the last vote. No, fuck it. It doesn't hurt. I will live with it. I actually am confused. Right. Army time. Oh, I see. Hey, so we got the thing. Got two different ways to get Vampire Lord. But no. 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 Because with a choice here, you can make it. No. Fate is in your hands, everyone. You beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bastards. Bleed and curse. Beautiful. Oh my god, that actually is an army. Oh, can you also like hinder me? Is that something you can do? Alright, we'll save that fusion as long as possible. Let's see, what's your choice here? We got the arrow, we got the right dagger, and we got sacrifice. Of course, the sane option. And ironically, the like ghost, not the ghost ball, but the ghost like passive would go pretty hard right now. Also, Broodlord? Broodhive? Broodmother? Plus, Egg Sack would go hard. Fuck. What fusion is this? Oh, it's a fusion. Okay, never mind. Alright, you got a choice. I seen the DPS of the Archer statue in one of my last runs. The DPS of that thing is, I think it ended with about 9 DPS. Looks like 9 DPS is on the menu, boys. Cursed my balls with silence. What the fuck does that mean? Doesn't mean they won't do any abilities? I don't know. Alright. Hey! Do we have any all upgrades actually from... Do we have any evolutions? I don't actually think there's an evolution pair. Not off the top of my head. In which case it means that it's going to be a ball fusion. In which case I think putting the laser on sacrifice is probably the most viable of the evolutions, of the fusions even. In which case I'm going to want to level up. But not going to be able to do it in time. Yeah. Ah. That also would have been funny. Oh, I can reroll. Oh, because there's only one. I just wasted 5 coins. And with only one, I'm allowed to choose. We got another army. Thank you, chat. Oh, true. Green is what I want right now. Not an evolution. A fusion. Oh god. Oh god. You gotta choose for fusion. Alright, get your voting fingers ready because you're combining a ball. And what will you choose? I will preempt, there is a correct choice. That is a choice. I mean, it's actually not too bad. But I'm just saying, the option of having a curse ball which applies a laser which applies an AoE curse to everyone in the same row, that would have went hard. But what are we going here? Are we going another laser? Are we going Brood Mother? Or are we going Dark? Brood Mother would be absolutely nuts. We're going random. A hostile force. A hostile force. Oh shit. That's a lot more than I expected. That could actually be like a suicide wish. A suicide vote even. Fuck it. I'm not gonna try and dodge, I'm just gonna like throw shit out until it hits him. I was like hyper focusing on dodging and like trying to maintain an accuracy so I could like try and optimize the amount hitting the back of his head. You know what? He will just die at some point anyway. Beep. Cool. Cool. Oh, they level up too. I believe that's all my unlocked characters. All my unlocked characters haven't done. Let me just double check. Yeah, all of the unlocked characters. Oh no, Repentant. Right now, Cogitators on an increased gold count. I think I'll do a Cogitator run, and then I'll return to another Messiah. Let's see, I can get... Do fat. In fact, no, do fat. Any upgrades that don't cost grain? No. What level I use? Alright, we'll swap all our grain for increased level grain. So that is 10. Upgrade our grains. Fuck, I didn't get it unlocked. 26. Could have been better. Search data on a desert. Love this guy too. This guy is like letting you guys pick, but without letting you guys pick. Heck, there's still probably some interaction you have, I'm imagining. Unless it's not. I don't know. The desert is actually when you actually have a run on the desert is really fun. Interesting choice, RNG. Okay, I have no idea which direction... I have no idea which direction the machine's taken the run. I'm intrigued and I'm scared. Do any of these evolve together? Brood and Bleed, maybe. Yeah, Brood and Bleed turn into, I believe, the mosquito, doesn't it? So that's at least one evolution. Shit. This guy yeah, he is. We've got literally Jesus, which is let chat take the wheel, like listen to the voice of God, and hope from high on heaven that they have a plan. And this guy is literally like, you know what? I let the machine god take my... The god literally is guiding my hand. Like, I can bias, you know, for God of chat. But I can't bias the god of a machine. Right, so it's leech, not mosquito. Yeah, vampire makes mosquito. Both won. How does this work if he runs into the boss actually? Ice. Ice and electric actually is a good mix. I do like the mix of ice and electric. But he doesn't pick ice and electric! No! Laser ice is... I'm gonna be real, laser ice I don't believe is good at all. But ice and electric is incredible. Like... I needed that AoE and I needed that freeze. Alright, we got a bit of breathing room. I mean, there's always the potential to get a better upgrade than ice. But it means I need to get another upgrade. you want to know the scary thing? I do believe that it's not an impossibility, but if I had it at 3, that it would actually try to merge electric with the frost laser. I've seen mad things with the cogitator. Oh ho ho! I can see a vision here. I can see a vision here. AoE leech is not actually the worst idea. Do like this boss for the amount of XP it gives. Poison egg sack combo. I don't think that is a combo. As for combination, I don't know. Alright, there's another. Let's see what it turns into. It's a fusion. What's we fusing? Like, if realistically, you get a better poison by, like, combining it with something else, and then combining it with egg sack. I do like me, like, poison magma. That's very good. What is he cooking with another laser? This is what scares me about the AI. What mad machinations are they cooking? Quad crit. I've tried going for it before. It's literally like crit Exodia. I like that, but I also don't like it because we're not gonna get to the back line. Yeah, 80% crit is nuts. Especially if you get out on like the Repentant, who has no, it's not Repentant. Shadow? The Shade. The Shade has a base 10% crit chance as well. Like, unironically, if I'm making a Shade run, I'm with a 1 in 2 chance I'm gonna try to get for, like, Exodia. It's always where it gets a little sketchy. This means that we don't have a DPS check. We barely have any AoE to deal with it. And there we go. More leadership though. Get the timekeeper. Blueprint though, never mad about getting a blueprint. So spend gold to harvest more than once immediately. Yes. But can I... Like, this is like some of the least optimized base farming I've done. Unlock the shield bearer. Cool. Get you over here. We also have enough wheat now, so that'll feed all. Apart from these, because these ones go back. I mean, I've accidentally sold one of the good ones. You can just hover over and it tells me. Level 2, this one needs to upgrade. These ones can get sold. Right, any other buildings I can get down. The market? The matchmaker, yes. Bendo yet. So yeah, matchmaker get down. That's not too bad. Anything else I can get down? Get the shroom trophy. Which means I can get the other shrines down here to shorten it up a more. I probably got a better way to do it than that. What can upgrade? Is there any buildings that can right now? No. Level 1, level 1, level 1. Sell these. University can. And put this one here. This one here. And this one here. And you know what we have? We've got a funnel. Which means that I will be able to... And these will all get done. As for space optimization... Watchtower can go back here. Put these all together. Get one of my elves. That's out of range, yep. Then get another L. Another L. And when we go to home, can stay away. Then bring thieves to the side. Unlocked a lot more space. Get a couple more for... Let's see, radius. Alright. The shield bearer. Hold the large shield that bounces back balls that hit it. Foes do 100% damage each time they bounce off the shield. I like the sound of that. He's on 30%, we'll do one of them, then we'll do one of the messiahs. Oh, that is a huge shield. Oh my god, the thing where like it accelerates when it bounces. Then a shot. I'm thinking. We'll start with poison for the time being. My god, look at those damage numbers. Actually just playing Breakout now. Oh my god, it's... I need to check something. Does the bounce back damage apply to the passive damage too? Also, that's like, unironically, he can, if the vampiric sword isn't the end of the road. Alright, so if I go for... So it's based off where you're aiming. Right, so I can get AoE poison. Bomb will not work. Do we want... yeah. Do AoE poison. AoE with increased damage? Whoa. I left. Does that also block the arrows? It does. I think. Wait, why did that go straight to me? Damn, at AoE. Holy. Crispy ball. A big AoE. I'm missing over balls. And I'm gonna focus on the AoE ball. Alright, so we can get... that's actually interesting because this one, I know of this one. This one, we blaze through them from the front, and we have 30% increased damage from the rear. But I think this, an AoE, it stacks poison. $10 scaling, 100%, 10. If a passive is scaled on the, well, character passive, if the 100% damage scaled on every time it bounds, that would be 100, 200 every bounce. Virus is also really good. But let's give it a bash. Then we can get that, which also isn't too bad. Because if we can bounce it back, that's interesting. It takes 5 stacks to activate Curse. We can just upgrade Swamp. Swamp is a ball we want to make sure that we are stacking. Holy shit! 1005. Was that 2003? 2004! Right, we roll 5th. More magma. We can still get that. Let's get that. The assassin. Holy shit. And then with Assassin just like coming back to the back line. It's insane, actually. This guy is incredible. He's just clearing backline. Oh, that's disgusting on Assassin. I love it. Yeah, let's get magma. That's an evolution next time. Unironically, at movement speed. No! There goes Assassin. You will be missed, my beloved. Alright, let's see. Nope. No. That's interesting. Fire rate. I'm gonna scale for poison. It's just like, what's scaling? What's scaling? You wanna do damage? Just be good. What's that? He's level 1? Look. Alright, let's see, we can upgrade fat. The boss is dead. Get our vision upgrades. Upgrade. All plus none of them. Rend, I don't want to do it with any of them. Egg sack assassin. Egg sack assassin? Egg sack assassin. Look, all I'm saying is playing with both of this fun. The road would be a different place. Alright, let's get the egg sack up. Wait, why am I hugging over at the bottom? I can get some mad scaling if I just do fifth. Like, I can just walk up. Hey, you wanna die? Guess what? You're dead. 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 Because if it damages scaling on the bounce, then why don't you just, you know, reduce the bounce distance? You know? Like, look at some of these baby balls doing like over 200, 300 damage. Unironically, magnet as well. Well, because he has a cover ball, and magnet increases your radius of pickup. With magnet, make his wall bigger. Oh, so it doesn't actually block shot. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go with more zombies. And I'm gonna egg sack riff. Assassin? Egg sack swamp would mean that egg sack splits would have poison AoE. Egg sack here would have, but that's only 30%. It means if they have a passive, like, it's not as good as I think. I'm thinking egg sack poison. Speaking of, where is my poison sack? Alright. Let's just get that. I'm not overthinking it. More fire. More. 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 I can't ball bounce it. Though my big damage ball is just not fair. Can I bounce it? No. Can I bounce it like this? No. Come on, someone, make it bounce! Bounce on it, Dio! No, fuck it, let's get another iron ball. Because why not? I think I can't bounce it because technically it's going up. Because it's technically going up, it is actually immune to collision. And I can't bounce it because it's not returning to me. So it is the most tragic assassin I've ever seen in my life. I mean, how does the ball soft lock like that? Indeed. Like, damage is not a problem, it's just actually having anything hit him. Ironically, you also would like things with slow balls down. Cool. Cool. Get rid. Yeah. But he is really cool. Maybe I'm getting really unique. Alright, before we start. How can... Is that a ray? Yes. This is how we maximize this. And that's how all of those buildings get built in one turn. So we got the spa, which lets us harvest more. Matchmaker, which allows us to combine two. University, which gives us a rescaling. Room Trophy, which gives us 0.1 HP. So. It's a very small number. One to start and then 0.1 thereafter. We can upgrade that. So how does this work? Oh. That just makes me money. At this time, it just makes me money. So remove that, move the matchmaker, Move you into here, move you here. I can then... What will that do? Reduces the spark cost. I can do that later. I don't have a gold anymore to do it, never mind. You know what? If you're interested, we can have another False Messiah run. Have a go at the ice. Everything will be on a 15-second countdown. If you're interested, we'll see if a vote succeeds, and if not, then I'm gonna do, I guess, a cogitator. Or how would he work with a cogitator? I don't like it. But the countdown will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds on the clock. Vote with your mouse. Vote with not gonna finish at. Do not ask what rhymes with clock. And this will be a snowy shore. Ah well, we got a cogitator vote. So as for what happens, we find out. Okay. So the cogitator, he just picks for you. You interacted to reduce your interaction. I managed to get a vote off. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna try it next time. I'm gonna click the vote button. Oh yeah, we got Cell. That's my first time seeing Cell. Alright. There's no cheese. Okay, I don't know what he's cooking. We're beholden to his baking. Tell you what, that cell is getting a lot of split. Wait, do we actually have like knockback? It's funny because the vote still comes up. That is really funny. Or does it only come up if I manage to click it in time? Like one of those edge cases which technically isn't broken but it's just kind of weird. Does Cell and Laser combine? It does. Into radiation. It's better than Frost Ray. Thing if it takes 15 seconds and I think we can't go lower than like 10 seconds. So he's fast with fuck boy. What is that one? That's the only thing about the cogitator, you can't really read. You can get one more level. Okay. Vision. Probably could have saved that one. Wind plus bleed. My god, the knockback. The cast knockback. Let's see if we can get magma to 3 before going forth on that. That we can. We got Sandstorm, which I think is my least favorite of all of the magma upgrades. Of all of the Earthquake upgrades. Then again, if that can combine with radiation, that probably is not the end of the road. I would not be mad with that combination, because you would have a lot of laser beams. But you can't. Ah, it's a shame. Are there any combinations you can do with laser beam and sandstorm, apart from just base laser beam? Vampire? I'm gonna guess that he's gonna go for the Vampire Lord. To be fair, these piercing balls, which I'm not a big fan of, probably are really good of a shield bearer. But they can just bounce them forward and back and forward and back and forward and back. Oh well, let's go. That would be awesome. I know there's a couple super evolutions. I haven't managed to see any of them yet though. Oh. Let's go. At very least, Cogitator's good for farming gold. More perfect cell. Upgrade. What choice was that? I didn't actually manage to read it. I was not paying attention. Everything's so fucking fast. And then we got Sandstorm 3. We got the Darude. See how long we can keep at one. Ah. Laser free, we're not gonna be able to get a cell free. Fusion, he's gonna combine. Oh! Oh! We got for fusion. Come on, you can do more than that. It's only when you pierce, it's not every AoE. No! No, you had the choice to have laser beams trigger on every AoE you pass through, and you chose not to. Let's double check it. Every effect. Yeah, it's only the status effect. That is so tragic. I mean, it's more poison, I guess, but... My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. At least it's crick. I pop. Fine, magnet. It is truly the most helpful at the end of a game. Now we just let everything bounce back to me. Okay, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not that good. Knife. 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 Nearby regrows faster. And an upgrade to the snow trophy. Does that count as 2 victories because... I think I've already beaten Ice on Cogitator. Let's see, anything new? Do I have a market yet? Military Academy. Alchemist. University. Upgrade that. Only 500. Only 100 even. Let it rip. Got an S tier scat. An S tier stat scaling. We do not have S tier scat. Oh, University S tier scaling. Oh, you are Finn. You're one. I can do this until this costs me like 400 without losing money. Guaranteed. So I can now get real rate or real rate. Not to get that upgraded. Move that here, move that here, move that here. Let's see. Don't need to be particularly perfect with my placement. So, military academy can still do scaling. What do I need to level you up? Wheat. Got it. At some point I should invest in another wheat farm. Trying to think, what is the most efficient packing? These are all included. I don't know. Embed for shade. Poison. Killer for hire. Do really like him. Let's try. I could be insane. No. Yeah, let's try him with shield bearer. That was for the desert. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. I'm basically shooting balls at myself. Shotgun, explode upon hitting an enemy. No. What do I want to do with the iron ball? Bomb. Rift Ghost, about 30%. Yeah, I want Ghost. Holy shit. Okay, I missed the ball. But holy shit. Okay, you know what we're also gonna do? We're gonna go for Exodia. For crit rate Exodia. I feel like Shield Bear is gonna be. Oh my god. Okay, I have to take the left dagger. My god, that's beautiful. Then I take Dark 3. What can evolve? Assassin. Yes. It's so beautiful. More assassin. What's amazing is that we still have an iron ball. Left dagger or laser? I'm gonna pick up the laser because it means that I can still like ignore a get. Burn cell. Cell no. Lightning. AoE, yeah. Boss is gone. Well, I kind of need to pick up something here. I can pick up another iron ball. Iron ball will give us lightning rod. Then here, iron ball. Then we kill this guy with just baby balls. Oh well, that was imperfect. Then here, take lightning 3. I've not seen magnet in like forever. I guess revision. Missed that, missed Fat Assassin. Re-roll, in fact we can banish and banish. Up dagger. What's up dagger? Not much, how about you? So now we just need down dagger. Holy shit, this could be Exodia. We've got 2 banishes left. Assassin is Ball and I think Dark or Ghost. So if I... Doesn't tell me in here. When we level up I can show you. So E, Assassin, which is Iron plus Ghost or Iron plus Dark. Up dagger. That would be nice, but I'm not doing it yet, but I'm not gonna banish it. Getting freeze ray, no. I'm not in such dire straits yet either. That's a good question if you confuse the same item. I'm just gonna take the iron, the whatchamacallit upgrade. Only thing is about stuff being at the back. Come on. It's so Jova. It's Jova. Everything's at the back. It was beautiful while it lasted. Cool. Ooh. Oh, interesting. And we unlocked, I believe, this building, if it's like the magnet factory or something, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be default pickup radius. And that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Then we're gonna do that. Any upgrades available on the deck? Apart from these. Max out our gold income. 512. We can upgrade the magnet factory again, which I will do, and I will just do this enough times. Another 520. Get an upgrade on the diplomacy hall, but I will start with this. I'll do 1 bit so I can actually afford to do the diplomacy hall. That won't upgrade any further. No other upgrades on the board currently. A lot of U-shaped buildings now. Need more wood. That's fine. And you cost 1,000. But that was beautiful. Next. Got embedded, which they pierce enemies until they hit a wall, which is pretty nice. I think for you, I still need to get a Rin on the Boneyard. But you are incompatible. What was I doing? Repentant on the first one. Repentant is the one that has 3. No one actually has electric yet. Not, let's go with cohabitants. Get your Boneyard Rin. And then we never need to touch this on normal speed again. Just how many balls do I have? 19, but I'm guessing that's 19 per side of my character. Wind. Passive, and I don't like passive. However, Earthquake makes Glacier. Let's, yeah, let's Glacier. Spell, light, vamp, poison. That would just kill me. Let's see if it actually does kill me. Holy shit. Okay, so it doesn't kill you. We are just that, absolute glass cannon. So that is a useless item. At least on this character. On, anyone using Cohabitant. You know what? Let's go even further. Let's rude motherfish shit. Let's hive. You know what? Let's get Baby Rattle and let's get Horn as well if we can. When they ask you what the picking question is, the picking question is let's attack 80 times more than we heal. Beef, let's Horn. Now we just need Baby Rattle. If Baby Rattle shows up. Oh, I'd pick up the fusion. Okay. Horn. Yo dog, we heard you like to attack. There we go. Might as well get that to free. Might as well get that to free. That evolution. Get our Spider Queen because that's funnier to get first. Then we get Lightning. That could be fun. That's fun. No shortage of balls in front of me. Great lightning. You can get one more level of lightning before being required to use. I could have been for death of me. No, let's get that up. Get our glacial freeze. Then when we're here, we'll upgrade glacial. See if we can get the lightning free. Never mind. Well, I never had that leveled up, that's fine. And, we don't need another egg sack. We don't need another egg sack. Yeah, panicking. This is Ball X Pit. It says so below. Just touching balls, you know? It's pretty fun. It is a roguelike survivor's brick breaker. Roguelite survivor's brick breaker. Where essentially out of like most anticipated games of 2025, it was like, though at the Summer Game Awards, was it Summer Games Fest? Summer Games Fest. You had like the Summer Games Fest, you know, game show, and afterwards you had the Devolver show normally. Devolver didn't do a show this year. Devolver made a fake 20-minute documentary out of production of this game. Refresh this. More frost, no, refresh again. Do it one more time. Take another brood, mother. But again, like, no one knew about it until the Summer Games Fest. Well, my condolences. The fun thing about this build is I thought, you know what, let's try out the item which, you know, you get 5 health when you kill someone, you lose 2 health every time you shoot. But you know, that'll be funny because look at how much I'm shooting! I will add complete Rud cohabitant return. And then this is the roguelike menu, like, progression. The cannon made of glass finally breaks in exactly. So you are level 3, I need more Rud. How close are any of you? It's only about a minute, 30 seconds away. That should net me enough Rud to upgrade the academy. But yeah, the build ended, the Tower of Bulbul fell. There's now a huge pit. You're rebuilding. There we go, that's the law. You expand your town. You play like inventory Tetris with everything to optimize your placement so that. Right, we got that. Upgrade. Anything else? Able to upgrade? I mean, I can upgrade. And I don't need to upgrade my stone mine. Look at that. I'm not gonna spend that stone anytime. This game only came out like, what, 2 days ago? 4 days ago? In the Summer Games Fest. And I can do this like 2 more times, but I can see if anything else can upgrade. No. Oh, more gold. And, plenty of time to finish my coffee. Literally like one of the most anticipated games of the year. Like literally. It literally is like one of the most anticipated indie games of the year. If you can still call Devolver indie. Yeah, yeah, I would say indie game. Great! Alright, anything to build? I can get a market down. That's something I can do. Perfect. You know what? Just so I can build a market, I will go one more time. The Mega Bonk was anticipated because it had really good coverage on like, short-form content. The dev was really good about putting out teasers for the game. Whereas this was anticipated because it actually got like marketed at actual shows and rare people. This was anticipated among people who keep up with the gaming news cycle, whereas people who keep up to date on the algorithm were rating the Mega Bonk. Anyway, let's do another Messiah run, folks. The trailer was also peak. They changed the actor like 6 times. It's amazing. So, hope you're ready, guys, because it's time to vote. The trailer was pretty peak. Oh, I heard a noise. No, I was probably just like grass getting harvested. Be embedded. Which one's that? And desert time, baby. Multiple votes, baby. Brood Mother, sword effigy, or stone effigy, or blood. Is it blood? Bleed. Yeah, blood. Ooh, interesting. No, I need to check something. Embedded. We always pierce until they hit a wall. Got it. That's actually pretty good. Aim for the corner and you're always gonna get back shot. Got a back shot build going and we don't even have any items. It's back shot o'clock. Alright, poison, light, bleed. Poison. I wonder who would be strong for a melee build. I mean, Mr. Shield Wall probably wouldn't be too bad. I wonder, do these people's stats actually combine, or do we just take the stat numbers of a front man? gonna check at. Yeah, I think we just take the front man. A lot of stacks on those guys. It'd be cool if I could open the encyclopedia June 5th. I don't know, like after, like, you know, got at least a dozen hours now, I feel like the encyclopedia could be a little bit more readable. It looks good, but I feel like when you go into here, like, it looks good. BRT filter is like one thing that, like, I think you can turn that off, but like if like there's so much space which isn't showing a lot of information, if that makes sense. That's just me. Bit of a form over function. Like my run critique. We got boots. With fertility. With fertility? Right. Oh, no, room. Nice. Well, you can now vote. You think you know what fertility does? Does it give you more baby balls? I feel like that makes sense. That's just fusion. Nah, glass cannon works a lot more if you're not... Like, a glass cannon in this game legitimately is... I've got, like, one really big ball, and I'm not ever gonna shoot. Come on, can I... There we go. I've got too many balls to glass cannon. So, welcome back, Panikin. We are playing as the false Messiah. The false Messiah's mechanic is that I don't get to pick anything, but you do. You know what that means? It means that glass cannon isn't actually up to me. However, I don't think you know what item is the glass cannon item. If there's one item here, in fact, nah, I don't even know if it would be that good. I normally pick it up, but I don't know if it actually would be that good. What do you mean? I mean that if you look on your video player, on the right hand side, anytime I level up, there'll be a little poll icon and you can click it and then you can vote. I don't get a pick, but you do. Like right here. Get a choice of which upgrade. Now, I couldn't say which upgrade I would like, but that doesn't mean that that upgrade will happen. But by beginner vote, you can choose between Virus, Sacrifice, and Leech. And if there's a tie, it will choose randomly between them. And if there's no tie, I get whatever you pick. As we can see, we had a tie. Virus isn't too bad. I think I would have written for Sacrifice, but Virus is still pretty good. I do like it because it is got AoE going on. So what we ended up with is applies 1 stack of disease. Disease spreads per second. Then here, I don't get to pick one of these, but you guys do. It's an upgrade. So this only works when the Messiah is chosen as a character. However, I only unlocked him recently, and since I've unlocked him and started streaming, I've been doing him at least every other to every third run. So he's had a little bit more playtime than like other characters would by a stage, just because of virtue of being online. But he also has the ability where you get to make a random modifier vote about every minute. So what we are— oh my god! Fertility is balls! There's another one called forget the name of him. He begins with a C. Cogitator. And he just randomly chooses anytime there's a choice. But what's interesting is we had a Messiah Cogitator, in which case, like, people could still vote, but the Cogitator would still choose. However, for blessings and curses, you get a vote, were still available. So right here, we can level up Poison, we can level up Virus, or we can get a Archer Effigy, which will give us a couple random low damage units every about 30 seconds. And I do believe, personally, in my opinion, I do believe that the Archer Effigy is the weakest of all the statues, because he does so little damage. I've like checked the end of game damage on him, and it was like 9 DPS, and it was like 9 DPS, and like have a look at just how much damage each of these balls are doing. Oh no, I was at max upgrade. Now the only thing I actually have a choice over is what to do with the upgrade fusion balls. However, if there is a choice of like evolution, I no longer have a choice. The one thing they can do, however, is they can let you bounce your ball in an alternative way. Because they come up from the bottom. Balls of Silence. Let's see if we can figure out what they actually do. I still don't know what Silence does. Thing is, the Twitch features really weren't even like an anticipated thing. It's just the game itself. Just a really good indie game. Really good roguelite. Like, there's no other way of like really describing it. It's just a well put together roguelite. Yeah. Right, that's bad up. And I do want to know just how crazy like end game is, because like this is already like 3 times, 4 times more balls than the start of the game. You know what? You want to know how to make me crash out? I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Ice Ray. Ice Ray is an item combination. There was a Cogitator one earlier where the cogitator AI true choice essentially generated 2 frost rays. It had the choice of like legitimately like the best freeze item, and it still chose like frost ray. And the horn is going to be doing a lot of work. Actually, we do have Broodmother. Do we have any combination here? Poison and dark, maybe? Yeah, poison and dark. Oh no, the horn's like not doing a lot. To be fair, poison is a much better choice, because what that means is we can get the poison and dark upgrade. No, we can't. There's no poison dark. Okay. If that's the case, pick 2 items to combine. Mixed up, I was thinking of poison and something else. Poison and ghost, maybe? This is probably the most useless combination out of all of the combinations it could have been. So, applies 1 stack of poison on hit. Poison lasts for 9 seconds. Applies 1 stack of disease on hit. Disease lasts for 6 seconds. Imagine poison with more poison, yeah. I'm not even going to try and bias your decision here. Sounds thrilling. I mean, it means we're stacking curse and... or not curse, we're stacking poison. We're stacking something. All our items at max level. Which means I gotta choose what we get now. And I'm gonna select gold. But this is just resources now. Getting some good work out of that Earthquake foe. And Earthquake is good. Oh, new fate. You also have me choosing more gold. Fusion. We don't have an evolution, but we're gonna fuse another bowl. A Broodmother, you got Dark, and you got Earthquake. Now I know what my choice would be. Which was not my choice. It's got a big AoE at least. But that is probably the worst upgrade out of a lot. What is that? That's Broodmother. The Broodmother Earthquake would be AoE ball generation. This is just like a high damage AoE, which, to be honest, kinda sucks. Because having like a lot of AoE, I feel like is a lot better than one strong AoE. But at least we get another ball. Although we're reaching the end of a run, so we probably won't have the ability to fuse something else by the end. The boss is pretty fun for 5th stage though. And it looks I'm not gonna jinx it, but I'm gonna jinx it. I feel like we're gonna be able to get to the boss because this is like the DPS check right now. The idea is if you can't clear like one like lane after lane after lane for like 30 lanes, then you know you die. But unlike the last time we were here, we actually are clearing the lanes. Oh, with only one choice though, you don't get to make anything. Of course. We Toho now. No, I don't. What I'm imagining is that with a choice between two, you've either both done it, or one of you done and got a random roll. However, I'm not entirely mad about it because it means more XP. And ain't nobody dislike more XP. The only thing about no wait, it's if you're using the cohabitant that it's actually difficult to like dodge. And so this is like actually like zone boss 3. I've not reached zone boss 4, like for the next zone, and I think there's like 3 more zones after that. And this is on for like lowest speed. Not that like the speed on the top right, but you have different speeds you can go through for level, which is like the difficulty of that level. So you've got like normal, fast, faster, or normal, fast, fast plus. Probably goes faster than that too. Nah, I'm thoroughly realmed. To some degree, like the higher speed difficulties are also stat checks. Yeah, I can believe that. Getting to the snake is hellish with I3. Let's be real. Last time we were here we had Cogitator with double I3. God knows why the AI chose to go double I3. Beam. Right. Complete. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Ooh, new blueprint. Good resources. What's our new building? Increased gold pound in battles. I mean, we might as well build it. The upgrades, can upgrade the market. I can buy and sell. Okay, that's a lot better. Alright, dexterity would be good to get up. What does upgrade in 5th actually give? Improve the exchange rate. Ooh. That wasn't bad, excited. Basically, I found something to do with my excess amounts of stone. Alright, so we get the archery range upgraded. By like an expansion or two. In fact, might as well just buy 3. And then move these to the back. Then we will get this. Another 500 gold. That helps. And I guess we can upgrade the market. Move that over. Do another harvest. We've got improved whatchamacallit rate, exchange rate. Get a few more trees planted. Don't need another stone cutter. I guess I could start upgrading. I could upgrade these. 210, 210. I put you on upgrade. I mean, I'll do it when we come out. Up to 1. So getting these at level 2 probably wouldn't be a bad idea. What's our exchange rate now anyway? Just our purchase exchange rate. Got it. Alright. What do I want to do? I kind of want to do another shield bearer. A shield bearer plus... Shield bearer empty nester could be interesting. You know, no, shield bearer, empty nester, and we'll also go into the desert. So shield bearer, holy, this gonna be good. This gonna be good. Oh my god, this is gonna be good. Okay, what do we want to upgrade the iron ball into? That would be good. Yeah. And the ghost ball, what do we want to upgrade into? I mean, it is a ghost ball, isn't it? Yeah. I could go straight into fair. However, having ghost is not a bad thing. So ghost at 4. Ghost and dark could be an interesting. Very least I'll upgrade lead for now. Earthquake does not go into either of them. Upgrade the ghost ball. Oh. I think when they shoot a ball, it flips between being iron and ghost. Interesting. So that leads to hemorrhage. But I think if I had blood, I would want curse. Which means dark. Unless ghost can also become it. Ghost cannot become it. Vision. So we got 5 balls, and every time we shoot it becomes one of the 3 different balls we have. No. Dark 3. Faith after 5th ghost ball. Wind ball, no. Vampiric sword. Unironically, it's like, if there's any character to make vampiric sword work, it's what we've got right now. I'm gonna re-roll. I'll take Earthquake. Like, Earthquake was a bad idea. Earthquake is good, but Earthquake was a bad idea. I don't think I've got any synergy that, like, I might just go with Iron Ghost. Like, it's not the end of the world, it's still really solid. Inflex 3 stacks the bloods when hitting the enemy. Or pass through the front, but not the backstab. Because we're gonna have the AoE balls to deal with front, so this can be our back end ball. We can do beautiful damage back there. Next, no breastplate. Next, no. Both you, no. Reroll it. Hatchet is good. Exact does not combine. Upgrade Assassin to delay the choice. We could fuse. Earthquake with Assassin could actually go hard. That could go really hard. Like an encyclopedia. 30% backstab damage. And then Earthquake. Where are you? 3x3 tile. You like just taking the gold here. Who out here bow blonding. I'm bow blonding for pit. My god, I couldn't read that. Hello, Burb. Bleed. Don't need bleed on it. No, let's do the AoE assassin. It probably is not that good. Vampire. Oh, let's do vampire. Holy shit! I want to keep that one alive. That was last week. Unless I got re-uploaded. Did I re-upload the same one? I did. I need to find someone to commission to get more art. Yeah. Which is fine. Life is busy. Oh my god, oh my. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's not helping. Fuck. Okay. It was beautiful. It was no longer beautiful. Right. Laser does not combine with any of these. Get another ball. Vampiric sword. No, let's go. Let's take off auto fire. Evolution. Let's take Vampire Lord. Indeed. Oh, it's all assassin. I love it. Alright, let's see. We can egg sack. That is so horrible. Like when a schedule like doesn't change, it's the best thing ever. It's always the worst when it's like, yeah, that thing, what we planned, not the plan. Even with when there's like someone who like, imagine someone like, I'm gonna describe it like a hypothetical, but just imagine that it happened. But it did. Someone came back after a time off work, and they had a mighty effing bow attitude when they returned. And their plan upon return was to, you know what, I'm gonna change the planned and signed rota of the department to give me the good shift. Not me, but the person who I am, you know, straw manning right now. And the only heads up they give is like, yeah, you came into work on the morning. Yeah, no, haven't you seen the rota? Your actual schedule for another time, even though you didn't sign it. Because I changed it last night when you weren't here. And then, that was a fun day. They got a... They fell out with management on that day. I need this to die. You know what? I do need this to die, but I'm tanking. I'm tanking. I'm tanking. Didn't expect that. You know what? Upgrade that. I'm like not getting XP. I don't know. The problem is that all my damage is currently coming from assassins, and the assassins aren't actually like coming back to hit the boss. Icarus and his assassin Earthquake Blades. Yeah! That's exactly what's happened. Icarus, but his rings are made of steel. It's Earthquake Assassin Blades, you know? Also, it's vampire as well. Vampire wasn't doing anything for at the time. It was all a vampiric sword. Every kill is 7 healing. You know what, let's get some of that going. The thing is as well, so turns out, is it Repentant? Repentant is definitely the person to put the vampiric sword on. Especially if you're combining with Shield Bearer. Only thing is, I don't think I've gotten XP for like the last 5 minutes. Like, really. Oh, I mean, I've been getting the XP from the back. But those vampiric assassins doing like 1000 damage stacks at the back. You know what? We can heal past our max. We can now ultra heal. What's that? You want to do damage? You're not even going to hit my health bar because my health bar is greater than my health bar. Look, you can start to see it. We've got a right bar filling in on our health bar. Yo dog, we heard you like healing. More heal for you, oh my god. And you know what, let's upgrade you as well. Get these vampirics all the way up. And I've got a plan. That plan is... keep a steel ball. You see if it's vampiric ball? You see these steel balls? Oh! Lushi, madman. I have a plan. I need something that doesn't have piercing. Oh well, never mind. The assassin's just doing the job at the back. This is a fun build. Madman Ruchi. How long's that? That is 28. Is that how long I've been like semi-active? That's how long I've been affiliated on Twitch. That's insane. More or less like 28 months. Right. Give me ball. That was not the ball I wanted to shoot. That works. That doesn't work. There we go. Stop moving. There we go. He has a lot of health, I just realized that much endurance. Increases the range, click. Yeah, actually. Put the shield bearer into the thing. Ooh. Right, replace who's in the farm with a shield bearer. Nice. Shit, I don't have a drink. Okay, I'll sort out my pound Tetris and then I'll go get a drink. If I can put the shield bearer in here... That hasn't increased the radius. So maybe it's only when he is, Hey, I'm not underprepared or unprepared. I had a 2 cup of coffee. Check art you found. Art. I've got an art you found. Who's got an art you found? Oh, you mean Cookie? Yeah. With a big boss. That's pretty solid, if I say so myself. Yeah, that's pretty solid. What I do like is the texture, like not like the texture, but like the texture overlay for shading. That's the thing. You see it a lot, I think, in mangaka work. It's like paneling, not paneling. There's certain type of sketching brushes, not sketching, pattern brushes you can use to have pattern shading, and when it looks right, it just looks right. I'm gonna go get a drink. I will be back in a moment, so I can actually like adhere. Where is this? But yeah, that's cool. Back in a mo. Howdy. No, streamer back. Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so that collection radius must be for when you use them. For bouncing. Which is a shame. That would have been cool if that was massive. Ah well. Buildings to upgrade. We can upgrade the market. We can upgrade the alchemist. Start with the alchemist. Can I do this as well? No, but I can do it next. The harvest clock is getting pretty long. Oh wait, that needs upgraded too. Fuck. Move you to here. Move you to here. Move you to here, move you to here, move you back. Upgrade you. Reset you. With a big clock. And we can upgrade the bank. Halfway off Duncan. Another one of you. And then that's pretty much as I will get before diminishing returns. Get these upgraded as well. You ask the teacher what you're going to use a trigonometry fusion. So true. When will I ever use sin, cos, and tan? Turns out you're calculating the trajectories of bounces, and turns out that reflections are just triangles. Every reflection is a triangle. Who'd have thought? Which is funny. Yeah. So we got empty nester. Inhabitants. Can we... Checking something. Okay, so he can only be chosen, I think, as a first man. We do need to do a snowy shore. Repentant needs to do everything. Let's see. I don't know. Use his minor talent. Yeah, Velka's the trigonometric league character. It's so chill and backgroundable. You guys want another Messiah run? Isn't annoying. It isn't annoying, isn't it? It's just mellow. It's got a smidgen of that lo-fi energy. If that makes sense. Like there's a very, very minor like low pass filter. He's a very naughty boy. Do we get a vote to crucify him? No, but you get a vote on everything else. Like, I'm gonna count down from 5. 1, 5, 4, and then you're gonna be able to vote. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you pick for Cogitator, you don't get a vote. But you can pick anyone else. So true. Good old fashioned base 1. Wait, I've not done a boneyard with a Messiah. You know what? We're gonna go into a fungal forest with a Messiah. You hear, guys? You are in charge of making sure I pass my hardest difficulty. The boneyard, yes. I play with my balls in the boneyard. Oh, that's interesting. We have double blood. A double bloody ball. Wait, what does that mean for upgrading? Do we upgrade separately or together? Pick your poison, chat. Balls of silence. Pick your other poison, chat. Ooh, vampire balls. I know, I still don't know what it does. But we got down dagger, we got bandage, and we got blood. Balls that bite. They are balls that bite. If teeth too. Don't you love biting balls? We've went for down dagger. And what it means, chat, it means we need to go for... I hate calling you guys chat, I'm just gonna call you guys. So what we can do now, guys, we can try to go for right dagger, left dagger, and up dagger. Alright, we got vampire, we got lead, and we got... Biting balls would bite, but bite balls, bite, biting balls that bite balls, that bite balls, bat. Right here, downing their daggers. Hey, we got a laser. I feel like you really need to scale quickly on fungal fields. How about this? Right dagger, biting ball, a beam ball. Your ball fungal field. Don't want to be anywhere near fair. You should get it checked out. Oh, we got right dagger. We're halfway to like blessed dagger. You can get a cream for that. You can get a topical ointment. I am not a fan of a pushing thing. Well, if you vote for it, that is true. We got magnet. We got onion. Probably want to go for the ball because ball fighting is actually unethical due to breeding for aggression. Make your balls bleed. Hell yeah, we love it when balls bleed. I keep getting like taken for a loop because pickup radius is now like 1.5 units bigger because of the magnet factory. I'm not used to it, even though it's like 1/4 of magnet factory. Alright, we got right dagger and we got bloody ball. We also have spiked color, but like that's arguably irrelevant. Come on, this can be the one we get up dagger and left dagger. We can do it. We can do it together. Nope, we're gonna fission. Ooh, big. Everything at level 3. Next fusion, I'm gonna make Vampire Ball. Not Vampire Ball, Vampire Lord Ball. I'm surprised how good our damage is. Okay, we're not going to be able to get the ball. The daggers. Let you come. It might let you fusion. But I try not to pick stuff up without like a dedicated evolution. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, at least we've got 2 directions of crit damage. One of these days, one day it will happen. Fluff balls, so slow balls. Don't you hate your balls being slow? Who's voting for turret in this day and age? Alright, we can get... A shame about Baby Rattle, because if we had the space we would have been able to get the Horn and make Cornucopia, but then again we've got nothing generating of any balls. My god. Alright, Vampire Lord. I have been getting a lot of Navy and Marine ads on, like, regionally here as well. Like when I'm lurking on other people's streams. I keep getting a German Jurassic drill dad. Do not pick the sword. For the love of God, do not pick the sword. Like, the other ones aren't better, but don't pick the sword. You motherfuckers. You tried. Someone tried. I did our DPS check and I don't know if we're gonna— what the fuck was that? Holy shit! The DPS check and I don't know if I'll beat it. Yay! Fuck it, I'm gonna have to just combine these. Right, guys, here's another. I need a cushion. Time of it. I've still got time. Right, unironically— oh, thank you, whoever spawned the army. Unironically, the bleed beam has been doing work. I'm kinda surprised. You want anything from my parasocial relationship? A good question. Your credit card? No. No. Nah, your time is the most precious thing. Right, yep, that upgrade's fine. And ironically, a reason we're still in here is because the Vampire Lord's been still gathering some cost saving, some health saving. Solution to freeze away, give it bleed. That's what I'm saying. We had— the Cogitator actually had the opportunity to do that, and they didn't. Like, give it poison or give it bleed. Like, give it something so that the beam has a reason to exist, because the beam has like a 8% chance of freeze. It's useless. Oh, I'm so slow. Right, our like on-target damage isn't bad. Ooh, jeweler. Alright, poison or stone men? Even the music on the levels are pretty solid. We got that progression. Need to infiltrate. This is another DPS check, and this is possibly gonna be the end. No. Vampire, please! Vampire, please! Vampire, I beg of you! I beg of you! Save me! No! It was a good attempt. That's the furthest into the fungal field I've been. Oh, finding the jeweler, that sounds pretty big. Rip, Jesus, rip indeed. Alright, so... Warfare, jeweler. This is gonna be big. The bank can upgrade. That can't upgrade, so we're gonna swap you for you. Rotate you. Any other upgrade around, we can upgrade the bank. For bank, I'm just gonna go. Get the jeweler. See what the jeweler upgrade cost is. Upgrade that again. Upgrade that. Right, all of my buildings are up. Now I just need a save. Oh, I forgot about these two. Well, if that's the case. You come here, you come here, you come here, you come here, you come here. Do one more harvest. That's another critique. I can't move my camera down when I'm aiming. And now I can move you back. Yeah. Not even like the most difficult thing, just like, it's a shame it doesn't have it. But like, you can move around. Otherwise, fine. Locked, locked, locked. Yeah, it's like three basically nitpicks, because like another one is I think the encyclopedia is a lot of form over function. And it doesn't show a lot of information on screen. It takes too much space to show the information. Like when I select an item, it shouldn't take, 3 pages of scrolling to see all of the information on the item. I can go to an item like... The readability is a bit reduced from Adobe and Zapier. Like if I click an item, like, okay, then, you can see fusion info of things you've actually unlocked, which is fine. It's like, I should be able to see all fusion info, yeah, but I should be able to see all fusion info on a page without requiring, like this is Bleed, this is like 3 pages of stuff. This could all be on 1 page. These could have like a little thing saying like the actual ball name, so like just a little thing saying like Bleed, Brood Mother, Burn. Like I know what they're getting at, and I can appreciate it, but just for readability. Just for readability. Like these could be like, I don't know, 25% smaller with a little, like either at the top or the bottom of it, like actual name tag. This does not need to be half a page. You could like corner this, have like some information over here, like you could have the icon here, but like emits lightning bit over here. You can then move into stats here, and like it doesn't need to take up 2 to 3 pages per item. But it's nitpicking. It's nitpicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth does 10. 3, 6, 6, 12. This does actually have more items than this one in its range. These two are not in range. Not expand. That makes me feel better. But yeah. Right, who's next? 25% on you. We've not done desert. Balls have a base crit chance of 10, so you know what that means. Regular double dip? No, we're not gonna double dip. Can we... Not a cogitator. Interesting idea. Interesting idea. We're gonna shoot from the back. We're gonna have increased crit. We're gonna go for daggers. Holy balls, Batman. Holy balls. Heard your guys like balls. This could work on fungal actually. Like I never thought of trying this until like 10 seconds ago. These two are two of the ones I haven't done desert yet on. So that's why I seem like, oh, that's an interesting combo, let's do it. It's for scaling where they're gonna struggle. Down dagger. So we now have 25% crit on the back. Horizontal and Brood go hard. Brood goes hard. I'm gonna want Egg Sack Brood. Egg Sack Brood go hard. Combine that with anything else. That's like, well, I can only get gears from fungal now, and I've not finished fungal. I've only finished fungal once, and that was with I forget who. So I won't be able to get gears on the desert anymore because I've already found them. Up dagger. Now, up dagger will never trigger. The up dagger is... Oh, I say it will never trigger. It can still trigger off front row bounces. Spider cream. Well, that's fun news. God almighty, can... we're not gonna go into it, not here. Get another brood mother. That is insane. I'm gonna re-roll. A spider cream. At the same time, as much as going for crit is nice, it might also be good to go for baby toy and I forget the name of it. For baby toy plus horn or cornucopia. Right, down dagger because I'm too scared to go for another reroll. Now, horizontal laser, vertical laser plus spider cream would go absolutely nuts. So I'm gonna keep that in the back pocket for vertical laser. I wonder if it's just the spider cream what triggers it, or if like the baby balls would trigger it too. Horizontal bullet, poison. Banish that. Okay, Rushi, we're one dagger away. You're nearly at Exodia. We just need a left dagger. Left dagger of a forbidden one. None of these. Banish. Banish. I'll pick one of these. I will pick bleed. Only thing is, the only thing we can actually pick up is the bleed ball. So we don't have a lot of freedom. I'm gonna banish the headband. I'm gonna pick up the bleed ball. Shit. So much damage. Damn. Yeah, what we struggle with is stacked enemies. I can't pick up one of these. I'm gonna combine bleed with you, so I'm gonna pick up... I think I'm gonna pick up poison? I'm just gonna face tank that. See, the boss is probably not too bad. Yeah, with the choice we can pick, we're gonna take the choice we can pick as opposed to re-roll under one we can't. This is where we're gonna start to struggle if we can't break through this gap. Out of a choice we can pick as opposed to re-roll into what we can't. But we can't pick any of these. No, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Right, we're gonna take out back of the board damage. I'm gonna evolve for sacrifice. Look, we were so close to greatness. And maybe it just wasn't to be. But if there ever is a run to get the crit on, it would be a run like this. I want to fuse? No. One day Dagodia will summon. Yes. Cell into virus doesn't seem good. Burn doesn't go into anything foe. So cell into virus it is. To be fair, cell probably is not the end of the road because look at that. You see, the boss is not going to be too bad. It's getting to the boss. Yeah, the mob ball strat. We had the choice. We could have rent mob ball strat from the very beginning, in which case we would have rent for baby toy, and we would have rent for a horn. But we had a dream. A mighty dream. I actually think that fusing poison and cell might be better than combining poison and cell in this instance. Because fusing, like combining them we lose the cells split, but combining them means that, no, fusing them means that cell still splits and applies poison. The only thing is we don't get the actual, like, plague stacks. We only get poison stacks. So they do less damage in stacking, but there's more chance of stacking. However, plague does spread naturally. However, I feel like we could spread faster with the amount of popping we have. Just the amount of balls on screen. That's if we get another fusion before the actual boss. It's entirely possible, but with no fusion before the boss. Yeah, the boss has no chance. Look at this. I think this is the fastest I've killed this boss. I knew the boss was gonna be, like, the run up to the boss I knew was gonna be harder than the boss in this case. A boss. Nice. It's saying that was doing the most damage. I guess technically it was. No. No. Baby balls were doing the most damage. But any blueprint to get left from the desert anyway? Just to check. One blueprint. Ooh. I can upgrade strength scaling. What is this upgrade? I like that. I also like that. That's also good. But I think I need the strength scaling up. Particularly. You go there. Up you right there. I can get you sorted. This will give us 500 gold as well as strength scaling. Or just shy, thereabouts. Do this one, we can get another one upgraded. Just talk in the endgame stat screen. I wish we could organize it. Yeah, if you could like click on the DPS and like sort. No, I get that. I've tried to do that. That's a shame. Also, I don't know what the hub is gonna be on Saturday, so recommendations? Something free or budget friendly, probably best. Or like solo faz if you're interested, I don't know. Or group faz if anyone's interested. Hit on boss. What? And nothing else to upgrade apart from these. What time is it? Can do a little bit more. Then you can do another one. Benji's on a raid, and then I can filter into Discord in a little bit after that. So for our last run, do you want to do a Messiah run back into the fungal caverns? Or Dredge. Dredge is on sale. How much is Dredge? That's the Wikipedia page. Interesting. Could be an option. What is that? You'll see. With Jesus and Dave. Who is, I mean, Dave is whoever you vote for. So I'll let you do a countdown. Clover pick counts as... Gambling is horrific. I do suppose. So I'm gonna let you vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voting open. But yeah. So I think on Saturday and then like 1 or 2 times next week, get a little bit of power going for Shade. Good combo. I do like the Shade. Let's see if we can't win this. Alright, so the axe is just good damage right now. However, got some balls. With riches. How many riches is riches? I heard the coins go in. Oh, it dropped like 50 gold. 30 gold. I mean, that's not bad, that's like 2 V-rolls. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, there we go. Do not pick the sword. Do not pick the sword. If we want to win this, we cannot pick the sword. I mean, burn is a safe choice. Right. As much as the dagger would be fun, I don't think going for the like Dagodia is the way to do it. We can max out the burn. The spike column might. I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it procs enough. We can't fuse, burn, and bleed. But we can get our dark maxed. The good thing about this is we can get rid of speed runners. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We got egg sack and we got poison. No, at least one of these combines with the dark. What we got for 10% chance to dodge? Erring on the side of caution. Let's evolve sacrifice. Alright, we've got sacrifice bleed and we've got back of a map axe. Back of a map axe essentially acts as an 80% damage modifier of a rise. Blood is another ball and or damage upgrade. Alright, we got back of a map axe. We have a back shot axe. Man, we're cleaved. Absolutely cleaved. Alright. The choice is yours. Absolutely no downside to any of these. Damage it is. Might as well get everything leveled up. Ow. Nah, it's nice when we get a full. Alright, we got interesting choices here. It would be nice if we could get a earthquake or a lightning, I think. But that is at the behest of the RNGs that's in front of us. However, Broodmother could be interesting. And then the Broodmother will be interesting. Bold move. Damn. Come on, faster, 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 faster. I'm gonna take a hit, no way about it. Right, increased curse damage. No, curse has a chance to insta-kill breeze or air. Now, air, rend even. Something to say about rend is the fact that we'll go through stuff isn't the end of the road, but it means that we will have something which will hit the front of a map. And someone was thinking in that direction. Aye. Dodge chance. Friendly pushing statue or max out the airball. Air plus fire, is that the one that turns into sandstorm? Oh, we dodged that. Kill for pushers, kill for pushers. Hey, we don't need the attack speed. Probably just Broodmother the safe bet. We're dodging the crucifix of this build. Come on. Fuck, right. For choice of yours. We currently have 15, that would take us to 30% dodge. This is healing, and then this is if we run into stuff, we deal damage, I believe. Healing. Alright, we're gonna take the Inferno. We're gonna take it. It's gonna be piercing fire. Well, it's not piercing fire, but it is AoE fire. Not the AoE fire I normally go for, but I do not actually have any issues with this. I have at it. Boss 2 is where we get tested. The DPS check is where we actually get challenged. Alright. Fusion when not gonna fuse. I have a tragic vision. What is this ball speed, by the way? There's a decent amount of healing actually we're getting. Now, this is... I don't... When did the balls get so fast? That's what I want to know. Is this all from dexterity? No. Speed. Ball speed and move speed. Ah. Firestorm is doing a lot more work than I expected. I forget what this one is. But more AoE is also never, like, fully a miss either. This one being combined with Sacrifice, if that's possible, would be really good, actually. Get AoE, blood stacking. Or curse stacking, even. Vision. Perfect. Perfect. We'll get the AoE curse. Then hopefully we find something for Broodmother. Oh. I don't remember what these do. Is this crit damage and then this is... Is this one which I think reduces the damage every time they bounce? I don't know, I'm not hot for many of these. I think crit damage is definitely the safe one. In fact, I can check. Is it crit damage? Yeah. Roadkeeper, movement speed during harvest. Eh. Fusion, we'll put... Okay. You guys can vote. But if Sacrifice can combine with Lightning, that would be pretty sick. Otherwise, I mean, there could be something better. I don't know all of the merges completely. Is a merge actually the two most voted items, as opposed to the most voted combination? Yeah. Area effect from Lightning now affects Curse from Sacrifice. Alright, we got Fire, we got Level Up on Thing, and we got Vertical Laser. We're making it out of Crypt. We're dodging past the crucifix for this one. In a perfect world, we hopefully get something which can combine with Broodmother. So like... Steel, egg, or... Heck, vampire would work as well. Oh, there's the egg sack. But we can get level 3 of this. Oh, we got riches, we got 30 gold. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the dono, thanks for the dono. Aerial Vision, this will take us to max exact, which means we should be able to get the Hive Mother. Then we can probably get another ball. So we're gonna have a lot of balls. And then right over here, I guess I just pick up more resources. Like gold is probably good, but like, look at how much gold we have. Thank you for the gold, by the way. I'm gonna repeat it. As happened, right? I start with the speedsters. This is the real check right here. Dodge coming. Oh my god. Dodged 3 out of 4. 20% coming in clutch. 20% of the time it works all the time. Gold. Alright. Spider cream. Every time you bound, there's a 25% chance to spawn another egg sack. You know what that means? It means we're gonna have so many balls. These balls are doing nothing but backshot. That's not very nice, Snap. We got vertical laser, insane. We got spell for more balls. We got Ida Queen upgrade. All good. We got cell, we got more balls, every ball, over ball. Come and see the ball of armor. How difficult these fungal runs have been. This has been surprisingly like on the very doable side. It's such a hard choice, isn't it? Such a hard choice. Surely there couldn't be a more difficult choice. But all, they're both good. It doesn't really matter. Don't know how many I'd split into now. Splits into 3. Know what that means? That means more balls. Yeah, exactly. More ball or more ball. Final boss. I've never seen the final boss of oh, you know, I have. I've beat it once. Oh yeah, I beat it with an AoE build. Holy sh! No, let me out. I just seen that health bar. Oh, God. God. I just like... everything just like disappeared. Yeah. Yeah, no. Just nuclear bombed that fucking coffin baby. And we got 2 gears, Gibby. It works. Damn. Damn. 2 gears, I know. Oh, I am too. Alright. This is 442 DPS, but it done 264,000 damage. This is 512 DPS, it done 119,000 damage. This says 602 DPS, 250,000 damage. This says almost 400 DPS, 73,000. This says 548, 507,000. This says 340 on the axe damage multiplier. So like, the axe, as I thought, done a lot of work, because after the first bounce, you're guaranteed at 100% damage. That was good. Surprisingly, we got a not a massive, but a decent amount. I would say for that was like 10% of our damage on the crit modifier. But like, when 80% of your balls are baby balls. Alright, time to upgrade the lift. What is the next stage? The gory grasslands. Let's have a look with this guy. Yeah. Very amber coded, very autumn. Yeah. Right, let's have a look over our township. New welfare, we got increased XP gain. I mean, sure, I'll take it. I'll take it, definitely. Is that going to be post-match XP, or is that going to be in-match XP? Because if it's in-match XP, that actually is insane. Okay, diplomacy up is good. Next up. Let's start with diplomacy up. Then I don't have enough wood. It's Greenock. Yeah, it's Greenock. And then no other upgrades apart from thieves, so I'm not too fussed. Then I can upgrade the Abbey again. And I can upgrade the Abbey again. Man, I like these gold mines. And we have a 15% modifier on XP. Hopefully that is in, like, XP pickup. Diplomacy hole is at max level. So in its place I will stick, I guess, the archery range for next. Matchmaker would also be good to level up. I will do a little matchmaker next. No. No, I won't. I lie. Next would be putting the archery range to S rank, and then would be the matchmaker. Because apart from that, in getting endurance to level S, I'm fine rating a little bit of speed as well, but like damage, fire rate, and amount of balls I feel like are my priority for getting to S rank first. Then get our secondary ball to level 3, and then I don't know what's after fat. Anyway, let's go find you someone to raid into. You is online. I feel like you would like this game. He's on binding. You know, that works. That actually does work. Let's nip into you. That is the wrong button. You Karugusake. Over here. And Hollow Knight is tomorrow, if you can or can't make it. At the very least, VODs are now like guaranteed to go onto YouTube. Hope you all have a wonderful evening and a wonderful day tomorrow. And until we actually see each other again, yeah. I'll be around in a wee bit to be free. Grab another drink, so on and so forth. And have a good one.